In this video, I will go through the best ways I found to save time at the beach before and after a session. The biggest time saver by far is the ability to store the hydrofoil fully assembled inside the car. So the way I do it is I hold the hydrofoil in front of me, the mast sticking out and the front wing against my belly. With my right hand, I hold the front of the mast, and with my left hand I hold either the stabilizer or the back of the fuselage. The first thing is to insert the mast inside the car and then rotate the stabilizer either above or against the door so that you can rotate the whole foil and have the stabilizer enter the car. And then you finish by the front wing. With this technique, the mast is actually not a limiting factor. The fuselage is not really either. I have a fuselage of 115 centimeters on my race foil, and that works just fine. The limiting factor might be the span of the front wing, but it still works for a front wing of 109 centimeters is my biggest wing, and it works beautifully. So there you go. Another huge time saver is the fact that I always put on my wetsuit at home, and I'll always take it out at home as well. I never do it on the beach. It's particularly useful during the winter when it's freezing cold out there. And the way to solve the problem of not getting your car wet, or even like keeping warm while you unpack and repack things before and after your session, is to actually wear a rain jacket and rain pants just above your wetsuit. And there you go. You're not gonna get your car wet. It takes 10 seconds literally to take them off before your session, and 10 seconds to put them back on while you pack everything up. So there you go. Another dumb little trick is to use a carabiner in order to attach the front of my board bag to the front seat of my car. And that allows to remove the board out of the bag really quickly when I get to the beach. Alright, this next one is a huge time saver. It's about using an accessory that, as far as I know, only Alpine Foil sells, and those are the self-locking T-nuts for US Rail. And the way it works is it comes with 4 special T-nuts, and I'm going to talk about those, and also 2 little plastic little inserts that allows to keep a standard distance between 2 T-nuts in a given US Rail. So the way those T-nuts are special is they not only have that insert for the regular screw, but they also have inside of them a tiny little secondary screw that you can tighten in order to lock in place inside the rail those T-nuts. So you find what is the ideal foil position, and once you've found it, you tighten those screws and those T-nuts will not move. You basically don't have to touch it ever again. The second advantage is you don't need to screw back in the screws or anything like that. I keep my screws in my life jacket, and that's where they're stored until the next session. Quick last one. When you come back to shore from a session, make sure to never flip upside down your wing and let it touch the water. This way, when you come back to shore, your canopy is still dry, and you can fold it all dry and all that. All right, and I think that about covers it. Oh, and a classic one: use tennis balls to put inside your foot straps so they don't lose shape.